Well, hello there. My name is Jimmy Stewart, and you probably don't know who I am because I'm a famous actor from a long time ago, way before Nintendo and Sir Mix-a-Lot. Well, I wanted you to do me a huge favor today and subscribe to Adam Mentality World. And I know exactly what you're thinking. What's in it for me? Well, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want the moon? Just say the word. I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. And then you could take it and you could swallow it, and it'll dissolve deep inside of you, and the moonbeams will shoot out of your fingertips and your toes and the ends of your hair. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't taken my medication today, and I'm like 99% sure I've pooped myself. Let me check. Yup, there's a nugget. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Adam Mentality World. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. I appreciate it greatly. Alright, so this video, the other day, I don't know if you saw the video, I put a curve to this, the United States Championship. It's 2 millimeters. I believe it's stainless steel. But I was able to add a curve to it, and now I'm going to do the same to this, the Smoking Skull Championship belt. I'm thinking this will be a little bit easier because the plate is wider, so it shouldn't be as hard, but I'm sure it will still be difficult. But we're going to get into it. But first, I'm going to take the plate off because WWF Attitude Era Fan 2 recommend I do that because that way I don't break the screws off the back. See right here. Oh, watch out now. We're taking out the camera. Alright, oh good? Alright. So we're going to take the screws off the back, and then I'm going to try to bend it over my leg, the chair, and the floor until I get the proper amount of curve. But let's look at the curve at this moment. Okay, so you look at the belt right now, you can see it's super flat. There's no space between the belt and the bed. I'll take a flathead screwdriver right here, flip the belt upside down like so. I'm going to take out these screws right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take those off, and then I'm going to try to bend it. But you guys get to watch this. Ooh, it's exciting. So I'm really hoping I can add a curve to this because I've done this before with my 2 millimeter belts, the Undisputed, the WCW, and the WWE Big Gold. I said those are also pretty easy if I remember correctly. I said compared to the United States Championship because the plates are bigger, so it's easier to get that lever arm on it. Like I said, it's easier to bend something that's 2 feet long wide than something that's 2 inches wide. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Got 4 screws off, 5, and come on, there you go, number 6. Be careful with these. I don't know if anybody's ever taken these off, but they're very small. See that right there? That'll break real easily on you. It'll break off inside the plate, and then you're screwed. So here's the belt without the main plate, and here's the main plate without the belt. So now we're going to bend that bad boy. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the first technique. That's just going to be me applying pressure on both sides of the plate. I'm going to try to push it on the sides, get the middle bent, and I'll go over to the side and try to push a little more, so it's not just like that. It'll be like a nice curve to it. So I'm going to do that at first, and then if that's not working, I'll do the chair, and then if that doesn't work, I'll do the floor. So here we go. I already got a little bit of curve to it. Like I said, this is all right. Now we're going to try the chair. I had pretty good success with this yesterday or the other day. It's just a patience thing. Like I said, it's got a little bit of curve to it. You don't want to go and just snap it in half if you had that ability. So you just want to go a little bit at a time. I said, right now as we're doing the chair, I said, We loosen it up a little bit over my leg. Now doing it over the chair. Then I'm probably gonna have to do it on the ground again. Let's see what it looks like right now. It's got some curve to it. Now we're going to step 3. Move the chair out of the way. Pull the pants up because I'm wearing sweatpants again. All right. Move the camera down so you can tell what's going on, not just me breathing heavy. Be careful not to put your knee into one of these and push it because you will scream like a little girl. All right. Still want a little bit more of a curve to it. It's all really up to you how much curve you want. I like a nice deep curve in my belts and my side plates, main plates. Let's see what this looks like. A little bit more in the middle. This one's being a little more difficult for me than what I remember. The other big plates. So you don't want to go too crazy and crack it, because you don't want to have the cracked smoking skull belt. How's that looking? As you can see, I have all my weight for the most part on this front knee and just pushing down on the main plate, trying to bend it a little at a time. Sorry, I'm just checking on it real quick. All right. Let's try this. Heard my elbow crack. There we go. I think this will work. Now we're going to put it back on the belt. Alright, so now we have the belt again. The main plate. I'm going to put the main plate right here in the front. Start with one of the screws right here. Sorry, I can't tell if you see it. Alright, just put it on there a little bit. Don't put it all the way on. So be very, very careful when you're doing this, because if you put the screw in crooked and then you screw it on, you will strip the screw and break it, and then you're screwed. No pun intended. Too tired to make puns. Oh man. But I said, I already can tell this is going to look a lot nicer than it did. I said, it's all about preference. I said, some people like them flat, and that's fine. I just prefer a nice deep curve on my main plates, because it really makes it pop, in my opinion. But that is my opinion. Not everybody likes to do it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I'm just going around putting all the screws on slightly so the leather and everything lines up perfectly. And then I'm going to go back with the flathead screwdriver and tighten them all slowly, like I said, because you do not want to do it too fast and too hard because you will strip the screw and then it'll break inside, and then once again you're screwed, but not like that screw. Okay. All right. So I got the 6 on there. Take this, carefully twist it on. Doesn't feel like I'm getting any kind of weird feel to it. I'm gonna go diagonal to it. Put this one on. Everything seems cool. I'm gonna go up here on top, kind of like I'm making like a 6-sided star, going diagonal. So I went boom, 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 down here. So where am I going next? Here, here, here. Alrighty. Nice right there. You want it tight, but not too tight. So if you get too loose, then it'll also mess it up because it'll be wobbling around, and you don't want that to happen. Alrighty, getting this last screw on. Flip it over. Take your microfiber rag or towel. That's what I got. Clean off all the fingerprints and the gunk from the floor and everything else you might have on there. Where is it? Here we go. You can also use this. This is Windex. Make sure it says ammonia free. This is the most important part. It will mess up your belt. So just spray some on the microfiber and take it on your plate. Rub that on there. This definitely gets all the fingerprints and whatnot off of it. You can go ahead and do this other side plates while you're at it, because I'm sure you touched it while you were moving it around and flipping it and tossing it. And there you go. Let's see. Stay Windex, good Windex. All right. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see. Sorry. It's kind of hard to tell. It's got a little bit more of a curve. It's not great, but this one was really hard to curve for some reason. I don't know what they made this smoking skull belt out of, but it does have a curve to it. It does look nicer in my opinion. So you might not be able to tell too much of a difference, but I can tell it's got a nice little curve to it. Ooh, look at it turn. So here it is, the smoking skull belt with a slight curve added to it. Like I said, it's not nearly as deep as the U.S. Championship or my Undisputed belt, but it's still got a nice little curve to it. I might go back later on and try to add more curve to it. But the main thing is, you know how to do it now. Like I said, if you want to, give it a shot. Tell me what you think. Tell me what happened with yours. Hopefully nothing bad happens. And that is it. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. I appreciate it greatly. And until next time, peace.